Alright, I'm doing the torque mount here on the bottom of the 850, and I got the old one off, and I got the new OEM one from FCP here with the Volvo grinded off of it. But I noticed that this piece, brand new here, it only has like two little fins that hold it together, and it's really soft. Like you can really move it all around there. This is the old one. I can't fucking move this thing at all, and it's solid rubber in there. This one does say Volvo on that tab, and this one looks like it never said it anywhere, so I think this is probably a cheaper. Alright, so I've been having my radiator fan on the car cycle off and on a lot, and when I swapped the engine back in after the transmission swap, on the first start the idle was real erratic. It was going up and down, like right off the bat, and I wiggled this plug on the existing sensor. I don't know where I wiggled that plug there, and the idle went back to normal, so I figured this thing was bad. Probably about 2 months before the swap, I was getting weird activity out of the fan, so I'm gonna swap this new one in. I got the gooseneck off the thermostat here, and the sensor goes down in there. Sorry about the low lighting, but it has a little crush washer on it, just like your fuel pump or your oil plug or whatever. Crush washer, and this is from FCP Euro. This is an OEM part. Let's compare the plugs here to see. Looks like it's the same plug. Goofy, yeah. So I'll thread this thing in there. Had to take that off and the upper radiator hose here because I don't have a sensor wrench, and the amount of clearance that you have in between this hole and this bolt, there ain't really enough room to get a sensor wrench in there, so I just use a box end 19mm, and I'm going to reinstall it. Alright, so I got everything back on, and you can just barely see that coolant temperature sensor buried in there, so we'll see what happens.